bless Waynesville. God bless you. God bless you. Hallelujah.
Hey you all, Carpetbagger here. I'm joined with John from Exploration Unknown.
Hey.
We're out on Hollywood Boulevard at the Madame Tussauds Hollywood. And I've been here before, but I've heard they've added some new and exciting things. Now John, you've never been to a wax museum before, correct?
Never been to a wax museum. You're
about to have your mind blown. Follow us. All right, John, we're at a wax museum, so you gotta pose with the figures. Go stand next to this muscly, sexy man right here. Go on, do it.
They must listen to
Give him a kiss on his mouth.
Dude, we're in Hollywood. I'm not putting my lips on anything. Where's Daisy at?
I don't know. Okay, John, one problem I have with wax museums is I don't know who any celebrities are.
Don't ask me.
Do you know who this lady is?
Nope.
This is A. Wang.
I think she's a Kardashian.
Think she's a Kardashian?
Or a Jenner. Yeah, she's one of the Jenners.
Is it Caitlyn Jenner?
No. This guy.
Do you know who
you're a real person.
You know who these people are?
Yeah, Timberlake, Conan O'Brien. Can't remember his name.
Simon. The mean old British guy that crushes people's dreams. Zena LaVey? There's Lady Gaga. Oh, got doily face on. Yeah, go get that Lady Gaga selfie. You can tell your friends that you really met Lady Gaga while you're in Hollywood. Who's from Tennessee?
That one over there.
Is that Angelina Jolie?
No. The girl from... Oh yeah, never mind.
She's not from Tennessee?
No, she's not.
Where's she from?
I don't know.
We're bringing sexy back. Looks a lot like Conan O'Brien. Like every wrinkle and freckle is perfect. This is Amitabh Bachchan?
Like, if you're gonna be in that field, you can't just lose it. I mean, that's the worst gimmick in the world. Oh, I'm gonna suck it when I do, so I'm just gonna laugh every time somebody does something funny.
Ooh, spicy take.
Yeah.
Come on, don't you want to have a drink with Brad Pitt? Or if you don't like to drink, you can just make him drink it. Glug, 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 glug. What'd you say?
She was a very loud woman.
A lovely woman?
Loud.
Oh. Hey there. And you're getting drunk with Betty Davis. Why are all these props alcohol related? Is it just getting drunk with celebrity photo ops? Glug, glug, glug. Glug, 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 glug. Look at me. I'm Marlena Dietrich. John.
What?
I just heard John say the most disrespectful, horrible thing I've ever seen a human say. Say it again.
She looks like a cow in the face.
You're saying that Judy Garland, one of the most beautiful, innocent women, mistreated by the horrible studio heads despite her dazzling beauty, you're saying she looks like a cow?
Yes, I'll stand by that.
You're a monster. Frankly, Clark Gable, I don't give a crap. I just wish they had long fingernailed, urine-saving Howard Hughes. Hey John, what are you doing in there?
Quit!
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
This one.
What's it called?
You know.
It
stars James Stewart.
Is that James Stewart?
Yeah. He played Harry Bailey.
Oh yeah, get your picture made with Moses.
Moses!
Do you remember the line from this movie? It's
There's a lot of lines in this movie.
Soylent Green is made out of people. People. What is that axe for?
Chopping your head off.
Who's? I don't understand. Where's this?
I have no idea why there's an axe.
Well, anyway, pose here with Robert Redford and Paul Newman with your axe and your pink cowboy hat. All right, this is the newest section here in Hollywood. It's the Illusions of Horror. I guess it's a new envisioning of the old Chamber of Horrors. Oh no, the floor is covered in horrible bugs. They're probably coming off this dead mummy. All right, here we go. Oh no, it's. I'm gonna kill you. You gotta say, here's Johnny. Johnny. And it works because your name is John. Does anyone ever called you Johnny?
My mom does sometimes.
Here's Bela Lugosi as Dracula, and for some reason he's standing next to his worst nightmare. It's a wallpaper made of garlic and a cross.
But he wants to drink your blood.
Blah blah. Here we have baby boy Frankenstein. Look, there's a disgusting, putrid monster in a box. And
There's
also,
a mummy over there too?
yeah, also there's a mummy over there.
Okay, you can go ahead and start over.
Look at that. There's a putrid, disgusting body inside of a box. And then there's a mummy too. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How does she do it like this? Did they do it right?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in forever.
You got that coat on?
I'm a little big for it.
We all stroke down here. The straight jacket on backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Help
me out here. I can't get it off.
Yeah, you put...
I've never been put in a straight jacket, so I don't know how to do it.
Really?
There's times I should have been put in a straight jacket.
There you go.
I'm Batman!
Where's he go? Reach out and touch his finger. There you go. Don't run over John Travolta's foot. Ah! See, I think he's... What are you doing there, Dustin Hoffman?
Robinson, you're trying to seduce.
I'm not Mrs. Robinson, and I'm not trying to seduce you. Who's your favorite, John? You have a Picard guy, or you a Kirk guy?
I'd say Picard, but Kirk's pretty amazing.
Ooh. Here, looks like tough guy here needs a few knuckle sandwiches right there in his stupid face. Just kidding. I love the Rocky movies. All right, Edward. Go nuts. Use your scissor hands on my hair. Make me all pretty.
You know, you kind of look like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show.
Really? So yeah, Don Corleone, about this this business deal that we're expecting me to bring a sword. You gotta pedal harder if you want to get all the way over the moon. Never heard of this man before in my life. Here's their other new section, the I Love the 90s section. John, do you love the 90s?
I do. That was my heyday, man.
When were you born?
I was born in the 80s, but the 90s is when I was
when you peaked?
I peaked in the 90s, and it's just been downhill from there.
See, as you're looking into his eye, you can see over there on the video camera, target is acquired. This used to be the superhero room. So you see all that like wreckage in the background and the spotlight. But instead of a superhero, we now have Tupac. Bedroom. I can lay on my bed and think about tiger feet. Brush my hair. My poster of Taylor Thomas.
Ooh, JTT.
Luigi. Read some news bugs. Drink this Sprite. Actually, I think this Sprite may just be garbage or something like here.
Kindergarten Cop.
Got Lionel Richie on the phone.
Hello.
Stay here. Hear me for always. Oh, it's a troll doll.
And behind them it's Beavis and Butthead. Beavis, you're stupid.
I don't even understand who this person is. Some guy in a big fluffy top hat. This is a display on how crappy computers were in the 90s. Oh, there we go. Going through this stupid maze game. There's Sarah Michelle Gellar, got some Furbies and cassettes. Mr. Dog, how are you doing this evening? I am an ugly nun. I will not argue the fact I am the world's ugliest nun. All right, got this big 90s ball pit, I guess. I don't know what the balls have to do with the 90s, but...
Watch out for the kids.
I hit the ground kind of hard there.
It's designed for little kids, not grown men.
I think I broke my pelvis. Oh, it's one of those cool old British telephones. Oh, it's so British in here. I can taste the pudding. Nintendo 64 here for people who want to play a little Mario Kart. Hey, remember when you were president? Woman herself, Madame Tussaud, right here.
It's Tussaud.
It is not Tussaud.
It is Tussaud.
It is not. It is in the proper French. It is Tussaud.
In proper French, it's Tussaud.
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 I'm leaving him here. I'm sorry.
It's Tussaud. No, you're not. I got the keys in my pocket. You ain't leaving me here.
This is what it looks like when you cut Beyonce into 4 pieces. Here's Morton Downey Jr. All right, we got to use the props, remember? So how are you doing, Thor? Here's one of the Fantastic Four. I wonder where her 3 friends are. John, I just wanted to give you this Oscar for best friend.
Oh.
I didn't pay for it yet. You're gonna have to cover the cost on your own, but it's thought that counts. Hey John, so what do you think of your first ever wax museum?
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool. I liked it, except for the 90s room.
John got a little triggered in the 90s room.
did.
He didn't feel it accurately represented the 90s.
No, they had some cool people in there, like Tupac and Selena. I saw Selena and somebody's smoking a lot of weed right now.
Oh, it's Hollywood, yeah.
It is Hollywood. But anyways, they just missed the essence of 90s. You can't just put some zigzags and say, "Ooh, it's a 90s room," and put a bunch of people in there.
It's all about the zigzags and the bright colors. I appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see other wax museums I've been to every Madame Tussauds in the country. And if you want to see other places I've been as well, check down in the description. There is an interactive map that'll show you where I've been, and you can tell me where I need to go. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, consider buying a t-shirt, consider donating to Patreon, subscribe to John from Expiration Unknown.
That's me.
And this one's in the bag. Alright. Well, how do I say I'm done?
Put your email address.
I don't want to send my email. Yeah, we've dealt with that issue. I can't put the name Carpetbagger because it's potentially offensive. What the heck? I can't have my name on a Coke bottle. That's my name. That's my name that my mother gave me.